American patriot and journalist Owen Shroyer, who has been a political prisoner held in solitary confinement in a federal prison for simply exercising his First Amendment rights and shouting 1776 at the January 6th rally, has been released. I have his video comments he gave right after leaving prison earlier today. We're going to have a listen. But first, welcome back, Patriots. Welcome to Sons of Liberty 1773. This is indeed where men and women from around the world gather in defense of liberty. I am your host, Bill Bailey, who will be channeling the patriotism of America's founding fathers. Today is December 8th, 2023, year of our Lord. So without further ado, let's listen to Owen.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, Owen Shroyer here, and yes, it's official. I have been released from federal prison. And man, do I have a lot of stories to tell. And obviously, I will be telling you these stories over the course of the coming days. There are a lot of big and fun interviews that I have coming up. I will be making another statement later today as well on the Alex Jones Show. And we got a lot of exciting stuff in the very near future. But I just want to take this time to thank everybody for your prayers. Thank everybody for all the mail and the books that you sent me. I was able to read 15 books in my 47 days in prison. The majority of my time spent in lockdown, if you can believe that. But I believe God wanted me to have this experience. I had to see the full prison experience because I learned a lot, and I've realized that there's some things that we've been missing when it comes to fixing our country. And so I'm going to be talking a lot about that. But there was one particular Bible verse that stuck out to me when Paul and Silas were in prison, and they talked about praying. And the prayers shook the foundations and caused an earthquake that caused the prison doors to be open so that they could get out. And I believe that happened to me not only once, but twice. Your prayers shook the prison doors open so that I got out of the special housing unit known as the SHU on the inside, or confinement. It's the prison inside the prison. And then your prayers once again caused the earthquake that opened the prison doors for me to be released today after serving 47 days of my 60 days. I will tell you, freedom is great. The one thing I learned immediately, never take anything in your life for granted, because you never know when it can all be ripped away from you. But the fresh air, the open world, I'm back and I'm ready to go.
That's awesome. I do want to read his text in that tweet he shared. I am finally out of prison, happy to be free, grateful to be loved, and excited for what's next. My spirit is bright, which we can see. My heart is full, my mind is sharpened, my soul is rejuvenated, my faith in God solidified, my faith in the American people reaffirmed. Prayer does work, folks, and this is an answer to our prayers. Now we pray that God will release the rest of the political prisoners being held wrongfully held in prison. And I want when we get Trump's new administration, when we elect Trump and the new administration comes to be a year from January, I want them to go after, it's not retribution. You know, everybody says, oh my God, Trump's going to become king and go after all his political opponents. No, you mean like the left is doing to Trump and the American, Christian conservatives in this country? Anybody that supported Trump as a target of the radical left like that? No, we're coming to you for you people broke the law. You've abused your power. People have committed suicide because of these this criminal action by this leftist regime. And I want to not only make those families whole, even the ones that lost their loved ones to suicide, we can take care of them financially. I want all these other political detainees released and financially taken care of. And I want the people that abuse the legal system to be held accountable. And I believe that's what's coming, and that's why they're petrified. We're learning now that the January 6th committee deleted all the evidence that would show they were a criminal communist court. They deleted videotape depositions. They destroyed evidence. They need to be held accountable. So if you want to call it retribution, you call it whatever you want. That word actually works for me, but it's actually bringing back justice to America, and we demand it. So here is a picture of Owen Shroyer on stage with Alex Jones at the January 6th rally. They had a bullhorn, they're doing their thing. They're American patriots. And so he was in the crowd at one point, with the bullhorn yelling, "It's 1776. Whatever, we can do that. It's America. And to be honest, it is 1776 again. We're facing a tyrannical government, in my opinion, much worse than the British Empire that the colonists had to win our freedom from. So I'm glad he's out. And I'll tell you, I like to watch Owen every morning. I get on. It's one of my shows I watch every morning when I get up early. I really like Owen Shroyer. He's a smart, articulate guy. He knows history. He's a person that loves God and country, a Christian nationalist, if you will, an enemy of the state. But what did the founding fathers think about wrongful imprisonment? Here's a couple of quotes I'm going to share. So in 1795, Thomas Paine wrote in the dissertation on first principles of government, "An avidity to punish is always dangerous to liberty. It leads men to stretch, to misinterpret, and to misapply even the best of laws." And we're seeing it, right? From the tyrannical police state, that's exactly what this criminal regime is doing to law-abiding Americans. Ben Franklin said, "It is better 100 guilty persons should escape than that one innocent person should suffer." And it's a damn shame because there's too many innocent people suffering in our federal prisons right now. Keep praying and keep prepping, my friends. May God continue to bless this great nation, and may the good Lord keep you and your family safe. Until next time, Sons of Liberty out. See you guys.